Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So here in this video I will explain how to add a custom button on the command bar of a account form. So I already implemented this logic in the employee form. First I will show you there. Then we will implement in the account form in the same logic. So here if I click on new button, here you will see no button here, and also you can see review status is currently set to blank. If I click on the review status and set to imported and save the form, let me give the detail demo record, and if I save the form, now we can see the action button here. This is actually a flyout button. Under this flyout button I have created a start review button. If I click on the start review button, you can see the review status is currently set to imported. Now if I click on it, review start review, the review status option set to in progress. So this is the requirement. I will implement this the same thing in account form as well. So to do this, we have a code in the Visual Studio. So let me open it. So this is the logic for it. So on start we click. So what we are doing is we will retrieve the primary control. Through primary control, so we are getting the form context. So this is the form context. Firstly we are getting entity ID and entity name. So then what we are doing is with the entity name and entity ID, by using of that we are updating a record. So by using xrm.webapi update record. So currently in the update data we are passing review status as 2, which is nothing but in progress. So that is the reason when we click on the button, the review status is setting to in progress. So this is the uh, just we have used this web API to update this, and also I have used one enable rule on the action button. So this action button will be visible only when the review status is set to imported. This is where I have put the logic here. In the so here also I have took the primary control, and so the logic is if the form type equal to 1, and so when we are creating the so we were retrieving the form type first, and then next we are retrieving the review status. So then what we are doing is if the review status attribute is there, so we are returning so true or false based on the status. If the review status is imported, it will return true. So if the review status is other than the imported, it will return false, and the action button will not be visible. So this is the logic that I have implemented. So let us put this logic in the ribbon work button. So first to implement the logic, what we need is to create a button first. I mean flyout button. So let's go to the XRM toolbox, and if I open the ribbon workbench in the XRM toolbox, so here it is prompted to ask if it will prompt us to add the solution here. So first let us create the solution in the powerapps.com. Go into the make.powerapps.com. Here let me create a one solution. So click on new solution, and give the name of the solution as account ribbon. Select the publisher and click on create. So because it is already unique, so we will give this name. Now the solution is created. Now we will add account form in this created solution. Click on new and then select table and advanced properties here. So we will sorry I was creating the new entity, but I want to add the existing account form here. For that I am clicking on add existing, then table. So now select account. So it is already there in the top. So click on import. So one form selected, we have to clear all the objects first, then include only metadata. then click on, so add the table in that solution. You will see the table was added into the solution. Now, so we will open the ribbon workbench and add that created solution here. So click on open. So so this is the solution that I was you created earlier. So clicking on that and click on OK. So now it is downloading the solution. It may take a while. That is why it is loading the ribbon. So solution was imported successfully. Now we can see this here three ribbons, that is home ribbon, subgrid button, and form ribbon. So by using these ribbon workbench, we can take control over all the buttons present in the home ribbon, some subgrid ribbon, and so form ribbon as well. So currently in our, as per our requirement, we are going to add the one of the flyout button in the form level. So click on the button present in the toolbox. So I'm selecting the flyout button and dragging and dropping to the form level ribbon. So a button was added here. Now select that button, name the button as so flyout button. I'm giving the ID as flyout button on the form. So on the account form. So we will create a command afterwards. First we will rename the label as action. So we got a button now. We will add a one button in the drop down action. So just clicking on dropping to this area, we will get this error. To overcome this, so first I will create a main section here here. Then now it will allow us to add a button now. So click on the button and add the button here. So give the ID as start review button under action button. Label the button as start review. So we get a button now. So we will add a comments now. So to do that, click on drop down behind the commands. So click on the plus button beside the commands. So you will get one command here. Now rename the ID. So command button for action. So we will name as command for action button. So here in the action, so the requirement is we have to add the enable rule, so that action button will be displayed only the review status when it is set to imported. So scroll down, you will see this add enable rule option. Click on the add enable. So click on add new enable rule. So name the ID enable rule for so action button. And here you can see add step. Click on add step and then select custom rule. Give the function name on the library in the custom rule. I will so in order to do this, first we need to create a library with our code. So I will show you the code. This is the code that we are using. So I will save this code as account.js. in the downloads account new JS, and I'm saving this. Now we will create a web resource. Go to the solutions, create a go to our solution, dev solution. Now create a web resource, click on new, and the drop down you can see more option. In the more option you can find web resource, click on web resource, and then choose the file. So you will find this account new JS, select it and open. So then click on save. So account JS new JS was added, publish it. So so as I told, so action button on we so we have to add the review status button, review status field on the uh, account form as well. So let's add it. Go to table solution and then go to the account form, click on the columns. We will add review status field here. So this is the choice field. Click select no, and then give option as first imported, in progress. Give the values 1 and 2 for this, then save the field. Once it is saved, we will add in the form, account form. So now select the account, then click on the form, select the main form, add the review status on the command on the header section, let it loaded. So adding this review status here. If we see for the review status, imported was set to imported value is 1 and in progress value is 2. So remember it, we will make use of it in the code. Saving and publishing. So it's saved and published. Now go to the code. So just verify it, enable rule if the review status is 1. So yes, we are displaying account action button when the review status is 1. That means when it is imported. If you scroll down, we are setting we are updating the record review status to 2 here. So just check the schema names once whether it is. So we are using siva underscore review status. Let's check it. Edit table columns. Click on advanced options. So this was okay. So now go to the ribbon workbench. So first we will add a command for the action button. So here enable rule for in the enable rule for action button. So as we already know it, so we will be displaying action button for only imported review status. So add the function name and the library here. So in the library select account. So select account JS and give the function name. Go to the code. You will see this is the this function name. Select it and put in the function name. So this is the enable rule. So add this enable rule for the command. So it is already added, and add this command to the button command for the action button. So it was set. Now we will create command for the start review button. If we see this start review button, we haven't created a command yet, so we will create it now. Click on the add plus button. So I'll give the name as command for start review button. So for this start review button, when user click on the start review button, the existing record review status will be changed to in progress. For that, we have to add an action. Click on action, select JavaScript action, select the library, give the function name, go to our code. So on start review, click, go to the ribbon workbench and give the function name. So it is all set now. Pass the parameter as primary control. So through primary control only we will be getting the form context, and this same with an enable rule as well. If we select this enable rule, we have to pass primary control as a parameter. So it was passed. So we will add a command in the start review button. It's command for the start review button. So once again we will check it. For the action button, we have a command. So command for action button. So we have an enable rule. The enable rule, we have passed a parameter in the function name. Let's check for start review. For the start review also we have a command for start review button. In the command for start review button, we have set a web resource and function name, passed a primary control. So all set now. So once it's done, click on publish. So click on OK here. So it building a solution. It will take a while. Let us wait. Import in progress. Publishing solution. So it was published successfully. Now go to the Power Apps. Go to our environment. So hard refresh it once. Click on empty cache in hard reload. Now go to the account form. Click on new button. Currently we are not seeing any button here. Now as review status is blank, now set the review status to imported. Save the form. Give the account name. Saving the form. So now we can see the action button is displaying here when the review status is imported. Now if we click the drop down, we can also see the start review button as well. If I click the start review button, the action should be like, so the review status should be changed to in progress. Let's click on the start review. So, yeah, so it was changed successfully. So this is all about the ribbon workbench and creating the button and the command bar. So then uh, making an action. So this is all about this today. Thanks for watching.